Yo, what's poppin'? What's poppin'? Y'all know what it is, man. CPTV coming back at you again and again and again. And I'm just gonna keep spinning and spinning and spinning again. Hey, but look, check it out. Got something on the list for you today. We finna talk about it. It's been a minute. Peep the intro.
I'm well rounded like cabbage. I don't gotta speak English. I can flip it into Spanish. You can hit me on the phone, but I probably won't be there. He told me go to get the moolah. Look, I'm hotter than the jeweler. Came longer than the ruler. Don't let it all consume me. It's amazing I ain't rich yet. Signed on the dotted line. I'm trying to get the big check. Got a couple daughters. I don't even need a big check. Big check. Big check. Big check.
Yo. Right, we back. I told y'all I was gonna be back with another one after the other one, but this probably a better one. We gonna talk about it, man. I like that intro, man. I really like that intro. That's actually fire. Hey, but listen, we got a couple different topics we're gonna talk about today, man. First, we're gonna run them down through there. You feel what I'm saying? And then, like every other segment, I give you my opinion, and then I open the floor for y'all in the comments. You know what I mean? I didn't get a chance to go live this last week, man. I had a whole bunch of other stuff going on that I'm trying to put into play for this channel and future episodes to come through. You feel what I'm saying? Like I said, it is CPTV, so you is going to be able to get a bunch of different ideas, a bunch of different things going on my channel. So stay tuned for that, man. Y'all hit the subscribe button, man. Hit the like button, man. Y'all got to be sharing this, man. We got to get our subscribers up, man. If y'all not telling y'all friends to subscribe, man, then y'all not my friends. That don't make no sense, then y'all not my friends. So I'm just going to talk anyway because y'all haters. That's how I feel about it. If you ain't shared it, if you're not a part of my live, if you're not a part of my subscribers, then you a hater, folks. Really, that's how I see it, then you a hater. Because it's easy. It don't hurt you to hit the boop subscribe button. It don't hurt you and it don't cost nothing. But anyways, we gonna still drop this because I still gotta talk about this because I still feel like I want to. So it is what it is, and I'm gonna do that. But anyways, Charleston, White, and Woody, man. Charleston a sucker, bro. Yeah, Charleston he don't even, oh no, he just exposed his hand to me early on. Like, I kind of already seen his play early on, so I wasn't really impressed or entertained. You feel what I mean? Like, I'm not part of the community that was rallying behind Charleston White. Like he was going to Malcolm X something or Martin Luther King. Like, I'm in Arizona. I'm not affected by nothing Charleston White did. Nothing. They come out here thinking it's sweet out here. Everybody come out here thinking it's sweet. Until you find out ain't nothing sweet. It's, you know what I'm saying? So, when he came out here, it was like, you exposed your hand then too. You know? So I don't know how or who is keeping this man alive or keeping him in circulation or in the algorithm. I don't know who doing that. You know what I'm saying? At all. But at the same time, what I can say is he's exposing himself every chance he gets. Every chance he gets, he exposes him to not be who he originally set out to be. Disrespected the dead boys' moms. He got that big clout over in Chicago. Duck. He disrespected Duck mom, JoJo mom. You know what I'm saying? Tuka mom. You know what I mean? Disrespected these women. These is mothers. But in the same breath, he gonna say how he walking into schools. And talking to the youth and changing legislature and talking to the Congress folks. So are you pandering to the white man or what, Charleston? Did they bring you in to also tear down and destroy the black community? Because that's all I seen you do. They haven't showed me an interview. They haven't showed me a clip. They haven't showed me any of that. Of you doing any community work. I ain't seen no community work Charleston White done. None. I ain't even seen him give $1 to the homeless. You know these rappers, they go give $1 to the homeless. Or $10 or 20. Sauce Walker was just down there giving the kids 20s. I ain't seen none of this. I ain't seen Charleston White do no interviews in the school. I ain't seen none of this legislature change. I ain't seen that. I just hear a whole bunch of rhetoric. But what I have seen is 20v1s. I see how he disrespected his wife with other women. You feel what I'm saying? I see how he has consistently degraded the black culture. I see that. And then now we see how he do with Woody. You know what I'm saying? You supposed to be the boy mentor. He say he looked at you in a certain way. You supposed to hold yourself a certain way, Mr. White. You know what I'm saying? I like that White. You know what I'm saying? That White last name is real prominent to me. You feel what I'm saying? Some very important people in my life had that White last name, man. So I hold you in a high standard, Mr. Charleston White. Yeah, you're gonna see this, I'm sure. But I hold you in a whole other different standard, Mr. Charleston White. You feel what I'm saying? But to me, I feel like everybody that stood behind and rallied behind that is responsible for what we see right now. Everybody that applauded him for coming at the Bloods, and everybody that applauded him for coming at the Crips and against the Violors, everybody that applauded him for doing that is responsible for what we see right now. The way he is conducting himself with this Woody situation. You gotta be able to have certain disclosures. You feel what I'm saying? Certain things have to be disclosed. And I feel like Charleston White was getting on these platforms exposing too much. Woody didn't like that, man. You feel what I'm saying? You supposed to be my partner, man. You need to be letting me know what you're doing on these platforms, especially speaking on me and the situation I got going on, still going on. So yeah, I feel where Woody coming from, man. Charleston White snaked him. You feel what I'm saying? But that's what he do to everybody. If we ain't paying attention now, man, Charleston White, that's what he do, man. It's all content for him. So you gotta know when you dealing with a person like that, it's all content. Ain't no feelings involved. This is business. And that's how Charleston White snaked him on that. Woody came with his heart. Charleston White came with his pockets. You feel what I'm saying? You got to know that's when you're dealing with them type of people. He really don't mean you no good. He just wants some money out of you. How can he benefit? How can we benefit each other in this situation? But Woody looked at it like, man, I thought you was my partner. Charleston looked at it like, man, you some money. That's how I feel about it, man. I really don't deal or care too much about Charleston White to even go into it, elaborate it anymore. Matter of fact, I probably won't even cover dude no more on my channel. You feel what I'm saying? Just because I feel that strongly about him. But anyways, on that one, man, you gotta watch the company you keep, man. Woody, you gotta be better than that. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of people want to see you fall, gang. It's a lot of people that don't understand the power move. Yeah, it's a lot of people rooting for Thug, you feel what I mean? But ain't nobody speeching on Lucci. You know what I mean? Ain't nobody speeching on Lucci, but we all speeching on Thug. So we got to look at it what's good. If you're going to speak on Thug, what about Nut? What about the people that are victimized in this situation? Yeah, this is a celebrity, but what about the families that are actually affected by what these people have done? We all don't want to see nobody go to jail, but somebody got to pay the price. You feel what I'm saying? If we're going to do it and do it right, somebody got to pay the price for these lives. So I want to say free Thug, free Lucci. Like I said, I'm from Arizona, man. We different out here. So free Thug, free Lucci, you feel what I'm saying? Free all the guys till they all free, man. RIP to all the victims that lost their lives. Condolences to the families of these trials. You know what I mean? Thug's case and Lucci case, man. It's still victims in these cases. So while we saying free Thug, we still got victims' families. Victims' families that are affected by us freeing Thug behind they cousins and brothers and uncles and dads being missing, being RIP. You know what I mean? So we got to be mindful. We got to be classy and we got to be demure when we talking about this type of stuff, because really there's families that are at loss in this situation. So we got to be mindful and considerate of those that lost their lives and the relatives and loved ones that are left behind to cherish the memories of that and grieve the loss of their love. So on that note, man, hey, listen, man, what he did, what he was supposed to do, man, he made sure his star player on his team was okay. Hey, man, I think the call to the street was broke a long time ago. You feel what I'm saying? It ain't never been no honor amongst thieves. You know what I mean? It ain't never been no honor amongst thieves. That's why they tell you to watch the company you keep. Because if you watch the company you keep, you ain't never got to worry about snakes. Make them find a case. That's all I'm going to say on that situation. Jaguar Wright, y'all, listen. Call me the black sheep, G. I just see something fishy in the water. You feel what I'm saying? Jaguar Wright, she popping off like she a NPC. Yeah, she popping off like the NPC, G. She everywhere. You know what I'm saying? They got her everywhere. You got so much knowledge, baby. Why you ain't in the indictment? Why your name ain't nowhere in none of this? You got so much inside information. Why your name ain't in the trial? Have you been subpoenaed? Have any of your documents, you got any receipts for any of this? Because I heard you on Piers Morgan with my own ears, and you said you wasn't invited to the party. You just have secondhand information from others that have been. I mean, I ain't listening. I ain't saying you wrong. I ain't saying you wrong at all. I just got to see the Carfax, baby. That's it. I'm not like the rest of them. I got to see the Carfax. I don't care because you get on here and slander a man's name and then coincidentally certain things surrounding similar to what you're saying is happening. But if what you're saying been happening for the last 20, 30 years, why haven't Diddy been wrapped up a long time ago? So I fail to believe everything Jaguar Wright said. I need some facts. Show me some receipts. She ain't came with not one receipt yet. Just a bunch of speculation. She said something about them making them boys walk to go get the cheesecake for something totally crazy. Come on, Jaguar, baby. I know you mad. I know you mad. You mad. They didn't invite you to the party, baby. You mad? That's okay. That's okay. But I bet you what? You got your integrity. I bet you got your integrity. I don't know. I just got to see the facts. Right now, it's still too early to find out and figure out what's what right now. So to say anything about Diddy, man, this is crazy because this is two topics in one. So we got the Jaguar Wright and then we got the update on Diddy. Wow, that's nuts. I like how that works. So, yeah, you got Jaguar Wright, Piers Morgan, they all, Vlad, they all up there doing their rhetoric. It's crazy how all of this is happening. So Jaguar Wright is popping all of this, right? She kicked off all of this, right? We're gonna give credit to Jaguar Wright. Because Jaguar Wright, she wants the credit so bad for Diddy's arrest. So we're gonna give Jaguar Wright her credit for getting Diddy arrested, right? Although it took 30 years for you to do it. We're gonna give you your credit, Miss Wright. Damn, we got Wright and White. Both of y'all on the opposite. Why y'all ain't on the right side of the spectrum, man? We got to be all linked in, man. We got to see that there's something bigger going on in this Diddy case, man. Come on, man. Diddy is all over the globe, man. Jaguar Wright. Diddy all over the globe, man. They talking more about Diddy than they talking about the president. They talking more about Diddy than they talking about these missing children. They talking about Diddy more than they talking about the 400 missiles they just dropped on Israel. They talk more about Diddy, Jaguar, right? Understand me? They talk more about Diddy than they talk about Iran, Lebanon, Liberia. They talk more about Diddy than they are giving us what's really going on. So are you feeding the machine or what, Miss Wright? Why not give us the Carfax? Or is you just mad because you wasn't invited to the party? So now you want your ball back. You wasn't privy to the inside party. So now you want your ball back. Huh. Have you spoken to Miss Ventura? Have you spoken to Miss Ventura? When last time you spoke to Miss Ventura? When last time you spoke? When last time y'all had conversations? You and Miss Ventura. I want to give her credit too. I want to give her credit too. While you all over the tabloids seeking all of the validation from Piers Morgan and the white crowd and the white people, we want to give credit to Miss Ventura also. She's a victim in the case. See, you're not a victim in the case. You're not a victim, Miss Wright. You're not a victim in the case. You don't care for the victims. No, you care of getting your name out there so these people can pay you to get on their platforms to slander. See, that's what we do now. This is a slander culture, right? We slander each other in this culture. No, let's show the facts. See, y'all did it with R. Kelly. You did it with, now you're trying to do it with Diddy. You guys are creating a situation to make him guilty. So now the whole world knows whatever narrative y'all put out there. So whatever jury, I call that tainting the jury pool. Because everybody on the planet know what the name Diddy case is about. So is Diddy gonna get a fair trial now? Is Diddy gonna get a fair trial? Because I don't see nothing happening to the goddamn Playboy Bunny, man. I didn't see nothing happening to the Playboy Bunny, man. The Playboy Mansion dude. I didn't see nothing happen to him. I see they paid him. He did real well. He did super swell. But we got Diddy wrapped up. They finna try to throw the buck at him. They threw the buck at R. Kelly. You know what I'm saying? They targeting y'all because you went against the machine. The moment your black hands start making more than they white man, you get too big for your britches. So, Miss Wright, do you still want to travel down the path to perpetuate the destruction of the black community and the black culture? Because it's happening. It's happening. If you ain't paying attention, Miss Wright, they're destroying everything black. You have no black leaders. They're all destroyed. They tainted every one of them. They said Malcolm X was GAY, part of the LGBTQ community. They said Malcolm X turned against his people and married a white woman. Come on, man. You see what I'm saying? They got R. Kelly, the king of R&B. They got him wrapped up with a sex scandal. Come on, man. They trying to hit my man with an SA right now. Diddy. They're taking down the black leaders. Taking them down. Bing, 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 bing. And then you get people like Miss Wright, Jaguar. Telling them, help them. Miss Wright, help them. Help them destroy the black. Because then they're going to perpetuate it to where all the men's is girls and all the girls is men's. And then we back to a cycle of no born black babies. Guess what happened when you don't got any more born black babies? We're going to leave that alone. We're going to touch that right there. We're going to stop that right there. But look, Diddy mom popped out. Shout out to Miss Combs, man. You know, I like a mom that's always gonna speak up for her children. You dig what I'm saying? Right or wrong, we're gonna fight this thing. You dig what I'm saying? I feel what she's saying, and she didn't bite her tongue, and she didn't cut no corners. My son might be guilty of some stuff. You feel what I'm saying? I ain't saying he perfect or no angel. He might be guilty of some stuff. Absolutely right. You're absolutely right. He just might be. But that's my son. And the way y'all trying to crucify him before he had his day in court, shame on y'all. I thought it was innocent until proven guilty. You guys are making documentaries about this. You guys are slandering my son. You guys are creating false narratives before he was even convicted. Yeah, I'm going to speak up. That's my son. So I feel that. I feel that. Like I said, man, I need to see the Carfax. I ain't saying nothing. Because listen, what happened on the other end of the clock, on the other side of the door before the fight happened on the outside of the door? What happened in there? And why did the dude at the bottom tell you to get back in the car and leave, and you still went upstairs? I need to see the Carfax. I live in the real world. I don't live on social media. I'm not finna just gonna ride social media coattail with Miss Ventura because that's what social media wants y'all to do. They want y'all to be grouped up in sheep so they can lead y'all to the slaughter. You can't think for yourself. They want to think for you. They tell you what to wear. They tell you what to clothes like. They look at your hair. Your hair ain't even yours. So they only gonna put in the media what they know they can brainwash you with. Oh, we're gonna put out here a monster. Watch him. We're gonna put this video of him beating her up. I thought we couldn't show certain things because it was explicit. I know I seen Diddy running through the hallway with a towel on. I know I seen her on the ground and stuff. Why are we able to see that before the trial? Why is this evidence we are able to see before the trial? Why is that we could not see no other evidence before the trial, but now we can see everything from R. Kelly, surviving R. Kelly, to now surviving Diddy. And it's crazy because it's the black folk perpetuating this. We got to see the bigger play here, y'all. Y'all hit the like and subscribe button, man. Y'all know what it is, man. Big CPTV coming at you real live and direct, man. Hit that subscribe button and hit the like button, man. Tell your friends we here.